third time I'm trying this. I have been having technical troubles, and now I hope it's all working the way it's supposed to work. I'm trying this. I have been having technical troubles,
Okay,
and
now it's
now
happening again. I think I know the
I hope
culprit now.
it's all working the way it's supposed to work. I'm trying this. I have been having technical troubles,
Okay,
and
now
now
it's happening again. I think I know the
I hope.
culprit now.
All right, that was the problem. So I can't stream over there for some reason. Probably because of the okay. Well, now I'm live and waiting for people to show up. And let's see. Rhea, welcome. You're the first person. This is my third attempt at this live stream. The first two times it wasn't working right, but now it seems to be working. Is that right? Have you really been waiting all day? I almost didn't go live today, Clancy, because I know I wasn't feeling so good, but I decided to give it a shot. And we'll see how long I can go today. Oh, you know what? And I forgot to take off this this layer of a shirt, so I'm just gonna take a little pause for a second. Let me be right back. Because it's warm in here with this thing on. Okay, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. You know, I went live all day. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. You know, I was actually live yesterday, but I was only streaming on the horizontal platform over there because I was having technical difficulties. I couldn't figure out what was going on, but I finally figured it out. And now I'm back. Okay, let's put the where's the live stream? Uh-oh, now don't tell me I can't find the where is the scene? Oh, here it is, live scene. There it is, okay. Okay. Hello, 3. I think my still my chat on the platform starting with the letter T is not functioning properly. Oh, Rhea. Oh, I see. Anthony, Kenzie, how are you? Catherine. Okay. Hey, everybody. Kat and Cole and Maglin and Michaela, and God is here. Well, if God is here, you know, I think my life is complete if God is here. And L Jokes and Annabella user is here. Welcome everybody to my live. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm here to do original songs for you. And you know what? I have not yet. Oh, Kara, how are you? I have not yet decided what song to start with. You know what? Maybe I have. Maybe I have decided. Tonight, I'm just going to start off with a nice love song because that's always a good thing to do, right? This is a song about falling in love. And I like to sing it, so it's fun. Oh, thank you, Fry, for sharing the live, and everybody else, if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, and follow me if you're not following me. Oh, Bella, thank you for 2 roses. I appreciate you so much. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we want to get to 10,000 likes. The goal is 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes. Let's see if we can do that. We have done it before, and I think we can do it again. So everybody just tap your screen as much as you can in these first 10 minutes, and I'm going to do a song for you. And the song goes like this. waking up while the world's asleep. So alive, just her and me, a blanket of stars and a bed of clover. I feel her heartbeat in her chest. I wanna savor every breath before I know it. It'll all be over. But time is slipping away. Couldn't you just stay? Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. I'm not ashamed to be afraid of the dawn of another day, when the night has been this good. Well, I don't know what I'm in for. All I know is I want more. I'd make this last forever if I could. But time is slipping away. Couldn't you just stay? Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Will there be nights like this on other days? Well, I'm hoping so, but just in case. Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Yeah, I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Please slow down, moon. Please slow down, moon. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Addison, for the follow, and hi for sharing the live. And everybody, if you are enjoying my live, please do follow and share and like. Is it going to be me right here? Oh, thank you, Madeline. He is. I don't understand these comments. Get out. I don't know, Jesse. Are you right there? I don't know. But I'm right here, and I'm Seth Hillary Jackson doing original songs for you. And thank you, Ellie, for the follow. And Kristen, thank you for the nice little emoji there. And did I just say that I'm Seth Hillary Jackson and I'm here to do original songs? Well, if I didn't, I just said it. And if I did, I just said it again. And I'm so glad you're all here. And please don't forget to keep tapping your screen. We got to get to 10,000 likes. Oh, we're almost at the 10-minute mark. Oh, we've only got 2,000. We're not going to make it tonight, but we can make the goal. The goal for the night is 20,000, and we can definitely make that. So everybody, please keep liking and sharing and following if you're not following me already. And thank you, Natasha, for the follow. You know, I got to keep... Oh, thank you, Xiao. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much. I really appreciate your nice comment. And let's see. What should we do next? You know, I got this other song I want to do about falling in love. It's another song about being under the stars. and falling in love. I guess I got a couple of these. This one I'm always nervous to do because, you know, when you first learn the guitar, you learn to play the G chord. I don't know if you can see this, but you learn to play it like this. But then I was taught, you know, that's kind of an old folky. Sometimes I don't use this G chord very often at all. And the C chord is like this, and I don't use that often, although I do use it more often than I use this G chord. So I was taught, this is a much cooler G. So that's what I use almost always. But this song makes me do this, and I'm totally not used to it. So, but I'm gonna do this song anyway. And before I do it though, is anybody here from Western Massachusetts? Are any of you from Western Massachusetts? Because this song, there's actually this duo called Moonlight and Morning Star, and they perform in Western Massachusetts, and they do a variety of types of music. They do, you know, a lot of the folk and country, and they do some R&B, and they do I don't know, even maybe some classical. I'm not sure what their variety encompasses, but they are very talented. And it turns out they're my cousins. And when they got married many years ago, and it inspired this song, just because of their names, and those are their real names, Moonlight and Morning Star. The song doesn't really have anything to do with them, but it has to do with their names. Oh, thank you, Ask the Ari for the hand hearts. This was the kind of sleepless night I've always dreamed of. The two of us beneath the moonlit sky. The whole world disappeared as you came close to me, with all the heavens shining in your eyes. You kissed me in the moonlight, I heard the angels sing. Maybe it was only a summer night's dream, but if I dare, I'd swear it was the joining of two hearts. You kissed me in the moonlight, now I'm wishing on a morning star. As the break of day sneaks up on the horizon, I still don't wanna let this evening end. A few more precious moments in each other's arms, and I swear, I pray I'll soon be holding you again. You kissed me in the moonlight, I heard the angels sing. Maybe it was only a summer night's dream, but if I dare, I'd swear it was the joining of two hearts. You kissed me in the moonlight, now I'm wishing on a morning star. There's a new beginning with the rising sun. Let this be the dawn of a brand new love. You kissed me in the moonlight, I heard the angels sing. Maybe it was only a summer night's dream, but if I dare, I'd swear it was the joining of two hearts. You kissed me in the moonlight, now I'm wishing on a morning star. Thank you, Emily, for the rose, and Natasha for 3 roses, and again, Ari for the hand hearts. Thank you so much for the love, everybody. I really appreciate you. And I don't know if you can see my live goal, but I was told that I can have much better stream quality if I get a new webcam. So all contributions will be going towards a new webcam and better stream quality for you all. So I really appreciate all the support, everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, what's next on the agenda? And especially Ari, because anybody who contributes to my live goal also gets the priority if they have a request on my next song, keeping in mind that I'm doing basically original songs, although I can be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover, because I'm such a deadhead. And if you don't know a particular song of mine, you can just tell me what kind of song you want to hear. You know, I have my songs, I have a wide range of things that I do, I think I can safely say. If you go to my website, actually, you can see I have the songs broken up into categories. I have of course, love songs, but there's so many love songs that, you know, I broke them up into the sweet and happy ones and the sad and troubled ones. Then I have mental health songs, and I have political message songs, and I have the fun songs. And then I have what I just call life songs. Ashley, thank you so much for liking the live. And 2701 is here. Okay, so now, you know, now I wonder if I can trust the fact that this window is now working, and then I can switch over. There are two different windows with this chat in it, and one of them seems to not be working at all for the first like 10 or 15 minutes of my live, and then suddenly it jumps into life. Gummy Bear, thank you for liking the live. I really appreciate you. And everybody, please do like the live and follow me if you're not following me already. And Campbell is here. And Morgie is here. Welcome. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. So for all of those who are just joining, I'm Seth Hillary Jackson doing original songs. And thank you, Spam, for following me. Typically, I don't like spam, but I like you. Because I know you're not a real spammer, are you? Please tell me you're not. I know you're not. So, oh, and one category I don't have on my website, because some of the songs fall into more than one category, but I don't have pop and country songs as a category on my website, because most of my pop and country songs I haven't recorded yet. However, my latest single is in fact a country song, and that is on my website, but I put it in the, well, it actually fits into the, believe it or not, it fits into the troubled love song category, but also the fun song category. You know, it's funny, when I was writing songs, and I wrote this actually 30 years ago, but I pulled it out because I keep hearing people say, "You look like Jim Carrey," and that reminded me of this song that I wrote 30 years ago, and I started playing it, and people seemed to really like it, so I decided to release it as a single. But you know, when I was writing songs and I was pitching them, and I was going to Nashville, and you know, all the publishers would say the same thing. They were all looking for what they call up-tempo positive, and every songwriter I know got so sick of hearing the words up-tempo positive. But you know, I noticed there were some songs on the radio that were actually up-tempo negative, and you never heard them talk about that. But some of the best songs, some of the most fun songs, are up-tempo negative. So I wrote this one, and this fits into the up-tempo negative category, and so it's a fun twist on a breakup song, is what I like to say. When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, 'cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad and messed it up worse. Hi, Lacey. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber. I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. She's a homecoming queen. She's the 4th of July. One look at her and I was stark raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, get a grip on yourself. Now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I use logic, I take calculated risks. Thank you, Penelope, for all the shares, but I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, oh man, did I catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. Thank you so much. Why would I want unwanted advice? Somebody wants to give me unwanted advice. If it's unwanted, that by definition means I don't want it, right? And thank you for liking the live. Thank you, Tori. Thank you so much. So that's my latest single. You can hear that on any streaming platform, you know, Spotify, whatever. And also on my website, you can actually not just stream it, but you can download it from my website. And you can do it for free if you want, even. Thank you, Gummy Bear. But of course, I'm curious about what this advice is, even though it's unwanted. Oh, Lacey still can't comment. Oh my God. So, I don't know if Lacey still wants, she's asked, wait, is it Lacey? Am I confusing Lacey with somebody? No, Lacey has asked for a certain song several times, I believe. I don't know if I should do that song again. Maybe she's tired of it. But maybe not. So weird, there are these two chat windows. And one of them just doesn't work for the first 15 minutes of my live. They're both at the same platform. And then suddenly it jumps to life and starts working. The last time, neither one of them worked. Now, at least one of them worked now, except I had to go through this whole login process where I had to log in 3 times. I had to log in 3 times to Google. It says, log in with Google. So I log in with Google. Then it says, log in with Google. Enter your email. I enter my email. And then it asked me to log in one more time, and then I had to enter a verification code, and I did that, and then I had to verify on my phone, and I did that, and then I had to go to my email and enter another verification code. It's like, come on. So, but I finally got it where I actually had to stop the live twice and then restart it, because then I kept getting, like, I kept hearing myself on a loop, and I think my audio is not set up correctly anymore. I had to log out of everything, and on the streaming app, it wasn't working. They told me to log out and log back in, and that seemed to like mess everything up. I don't know if those hearts and smiles means that Lacey wants to hear that song again. You know, I haven't done a mental health song yet tonight, and I guess I haven't done this song in a few lives, so maybe I can do it again, because, you know, these mental health songs are very meaningful to me. So I'll do this, and if Lacey's sick of it, well, she can let me know sometime when she's allowed, when she can finally leave comments. She can somehow indicate, because she can apparently send emojis. I keep on looking back at all I haven't done. The sweet success, if I had only. The moves that didn't work. The people that I've hurt. The people that I've hurt. The thinking I deserve it when I'm lonely. This beating myself up is such a waste. It's time to give myself a break. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I still can hear that voice come piercing through the years, commanding me to blame myself. It's time to let that go. By now I ought to know I'm worth as much as anybody else. I'm gonna let the tears fall where they may. Remind myself that I'm okay. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I have my moments, I have my good days. I've got my inner strength, and I've got the will to change. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Yeah, I know, Jeff. Of course, nobody wants unwanted advice because it's unwanted, but now I'm really curious as to knowing what that advice is. But I don't know if he's here anymore. Thank you, Addie, for the follow. And everybody else, if you're enjoying my live and you're not following me already, please do follow me. And, you know, one bit of advice I got, oh, thank you, Brooke, for the follow. One bit of advice I got is that I need to do webcam to improve the quality of my streams. So any contributions to my live goal or otherwise, especially my live goal, will go towards a new webcam. So I hope you can all see my live goal, at least on the one particular platform. And I don't like to mention platform names because I'm in more than one. And, you know, the algorithm, if they hear me mention a platform name, algorithm might say, I'm not pushing this guy anymore. But the platform that begins with T is the one that has the live goal. So if you're there, and I don't know if you, and other people actually, if you want to contribute, you can actually, there's a link, my smart link, my link tree has a donation link on it. It also has my website and all my streaming platforms. So, Ella is here. Welcome, Ella. How are you tonight? Jocelyn, how are you tonight? Same Hustle, how are you? Good to see that people are still arriving. Jayla, how are you tonight? I'm Seth Hillary Jackson doing original songs for you and just hopefully sending out general good vibes. And Audrey is here. And telling some stories maybe. And some jokes. You know, no, I don't know if I should start telling jokes. I told this, you know, there's this joke, I heard it like 40 years ago. I just posted this on my Discord. I do have a Discord, by the way. You can join my Discord. Also from that link in my bio. All that link in my bio goes everywhere. Takes you to all my links. So if you heard, and I told this joke last night also. I don't know why this joke cracks me up so much. But it's a riddle. Okay, here's the riddle. You know, the other thing about telling these jokes is once you tell them, you can't tell them again. Then everybody starts to know the joke. But here's the riddle. There's a bee in your hand. What's in your eye? And I'll give you a few seconds to figure that out. There's a bee in your hand. What's in your eye? And let me know if you give up or if you have any guesses. Well, that is true, but that was not the answer to the joke. Hey, Nicole, how are you? that actually is technically it's a correct answer because yes, your eyeball's in your eye, but that's not the answer to the joke. Okay, do you give up? Somebody tell me if you give up, and I'll tell you the punchline. There's a bee in your hand. What's in your eye? All right. Well, nobody's saying anything. Nobody has said they give up yet, though. Big tray. All right. Well, I'll just tell you the answer anyway. There's a bee in your hand. What's in your eye? And the answer is beauty, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. 40 years later, that joke still cracks me up. Okay. And I remember the guy who told it to me also. He told me 2 jokes that I remember. The other one's pretty good. Not as good as that one, but I still remember it. Sophia, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And everybody else, please, if you're enjoying my live, please follow me or subscribe or whatever it's called on whichever platform you're on. Okay, it's time for another song. Well, okay, if you say so. I think that was a hater comment. I'm not sure. I should ignore it, but oh well. The advice is to just ignore it, and I failed to take the advice. Okay, what can we do next? What song can we do next? You know, I haven't done a political song yet. I have this one. You know, I always hesitate to do these political songs because, you know, they're bound to offend someone. But, should I do it anyway? Oh, you know, I should do this one because I just posted on the platform starting with Y. I just posted a lyric video for this song. So it's, in a sense, it's new. I actually released it everywhere else back in September, but I finally got around to making a lyric video for it. And now I have that. So here's the song. And I got the usual disclaimer that there is an explicit word in this song, and on at least certain platforms, it violates community standards to say that word. So I'm going to sing a sound-alike word. But you'll know which one it is because it's in the second line of the song and it rhymes with Twitter. He calls it X. I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spitter. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting, Nazi propaganda. Lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out insults to that space. They never say straight to your face. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Take a look at Newsmax, take a look at Fox. The way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, all outrage all the time. A creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Anti-social. 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 Thank you, monkey. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. They're fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Thank you for subscribing, monkey. And thank you, Sophia, for sharing the live. And everybody, please follow and share if you're enjoying my live. So if that song didn't offend you, you're still around after that song, then maybe this next song also won't offend you. And if that song did, then this next song will. This is still new. I've still been working on this song. I keep thinking it's done. I've played it, I've performed it on my lives before, and then I'm still making changes to it. A bunch of these songs, I've written several songs recently, kind of attacking the same subject, because it just bothers me so much how it's such a problem, how people are like uninformed or misinformed or don't want to be informed. Some of it's intentional, some of it's not intentional, and there's got to be a way. And if nobody can even agree on the facts, then what? How can we possibly survive? But anyway, I'm gonna dare and do this song. Wait a second. Hold on. I still don't know this song completely well because it's still new and I'm still making changes to it. We blame our woes on woke and on immigration. We must fight for the rights of the privileged few. We hear it on podcasts and our favorite stations. Whoever tells us different is fake news. We can't tell what's real and what's made up. We take the bull spit in through eyes wide shut. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We could research, we could check our facts. A little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that. It's that we don't want to. One owns 7 homes and a private island, while tens of millions struggle to make rent. There's a scammer and a fraud who won't stop lying. That's who we elect as president. We get less of the pie while they grab more. We swallow all their lies as our main course. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can research, we can check our facts. A little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that. It's that we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. The ones with the bucks control the information. And we're in luck, they're in luck with our cooperation. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We can listen to the other side, take the risk and open up our minds. We can see through the lies, but we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. Before we lose it all, this is a wake-up call. We need to learn, even though we don't want to. Thank you, Genevieve, for the follow, and thank you, AJ, for the shares, and thank you, Lacey, for the virtual applause and hearts and love and all that stuff. So if you're still here, thank you. You know, I have one other political song. It's also new, that's designed to not offend anybody. Believe it or not. You know, somebody reacted to my anti-social media. Thank you so much, spam. Somebody on my mailing list, who I used to co-write with actually, reacted to my anti-social media saying, why can't you make this song about, like, asking both sides the same things? And I'm like, well, because that's not what that song is, you know. But then I decided, you know what? I am going to do a song like that. So here's a song like that. They said, okay, I got to get the right tempo. They said it, you heard it on cable news. You read it somewhere in a social media post. You saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying a who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? Could there be a better way to check the facts where we can determine how credible is the source and dig in to figure who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I ask both you and me the same questions. How do what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we should trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we should trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Okay, so those two songs, after I wrote those, oh, thank you for the GG. Lydia, thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate you. And I'll just remind everybody else, I have a live goal and contributions to my live goal, but I'll take, contributions to my live goal. I was told I could improve my stream quality with a new video camera. So contributions will go towards a new webcam and better stream quality. Everything. So, I wrote those songs, then they have a lot of words in them, especially the one before that has a lot of words. And then one night I was just sitting in the shower. I was standing. I don't sit in the shower. Anybody sit in the shower? I stand in the shower. But I was standing in the shower, and you know how your mind wanders in the shower? And for some reason, I just started thinking of this really old song that was a hit when I was a kid. And I was just kind of singing the song in my head, and I just suddenly hit me that, God, this song is so simple. And the last song I wrote had so many words to it. So I decided, oh, thank you, Gia, for sharing the live. And please don't forget, everybody, if you're enjoying, please share and like and follow me if you're not following me already. So I thought, I want to, I just had written the song with all these words. I thought, I want to write the simplest song I possibly can. So by the time I got finished the shower and got done getting dressed, I had written the entire lyric. My phone was sitting on the sink. I got out of the shower and started typing in words, and then I went to bed. First thing in the morning, it's like, now I hope I can finish this. I mean, I can't believe how quickly I wrote the words. I've never done that so quickly before. And I wonder how, the music is going to be really important for a song like this. And the music just came to me like right away. So I wrote the song in probably about 10 minutes. And I'm going to sing it for you. It's actually, it's not my next single, but I have recorded it. And it's probably going to be the single after my next single. And I haven't done my next single yet. I may do that next. But this song is just fun to sing, and the simplest song I could write. Just got one thing to say, nothing really new, same as yesterday. I love you. I see your pretty face. A single thought comes through. Just got one thing to say. I love you. There are times when I like to go on. Oops. Sorry, I got singing the wrong words. I hope you don't mind if I repeat myself. It's just that you can't get to me like no one else. When you take my breath away, not much I can do. Just got one say. I love you. Now we can say this. There are times when I like to go on and on. Share a story, get a few things off my chest. Being with you right now, all those words are gone. There are only three that say it best. I love you. Just got one thing to say. I love you. Thank you, Olivia. Yeah, it is peaceful, isn't it? So, yep, that's going to be not my next single, but the single after. Do artists usually do that? They start playing their, like, singles way before they come out? I guess they do. Well, I do, because I just did. So, I guess I ought to do my upcoming single, which is coming out on March 6th. I actually have 2 songs coming out. I haven't been doing much co-writing at all lately, but I started getting some emails from an old friend that I wrote one song with this guy like 20 years ago. I don't know why we didn't write more songs, but we didn't. And then he started emailing me, we should write. I was like, okay. And then, suddenly he got this opportunity to pitch for a movie that was being made. And so he said, hey, I got this idea for the movie. So he wrote the song, and that was like, I don't know how long ago that was. That was sometime last year. I don't know when. Pretty long. Might have been the year before. I don't know. But I haven't heard anything about the movie. But then a few weeks ago, he's in L.A., and, they had all the fires, and he's like, I got to write a song about this. And he gave me this idea. And I thought, this could apply to not just the fires. I mean, there's all these natural disasters going on. So he wrote this song, and then he brought this country artist in, and the country artist, his name is Bo Hazard. He has recorded the song, and he's going to release it on March 28th. And the song is called Losing Everything, and his name is Bo Hazard, B-O, Hazard, as in a dangerous thing, H-A-Z-A-R-D, 1 Z in Hazard. Not like the Dukes of Hazzard, which have 2 Z's. He's got 1 Z, Bo Hazard. So keep an eye out for Bo Hazard and Losing Everything. But my latest song, my upcoming single, is, I told you I have my songs in categories. If you go to my website, you'll see. And this song actually may fit into 2 of the categories. It might fit into the life songs category, or it might fit into the mental health songs category. But I like the song because it's like, I consider it like an anthem of self-acceptance. So if you want an anthem of self-acceptance, then hopefully you will enjoy this song. And I don't have a release date for it yet, but I'm going to play it for you now. I've got no fashion sense, don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in, but now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Get anxious and depressed distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Thank you, heart. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way. Thank you, Lynn Crystal, just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. So, Crystal, have I been practicing long? You know, I've been, if you watch my videos, I've been telling my story about it started out as my music story, but it turned into this. I started including, because there are all these background details that weren't related to music that ended up affecting my music. So I just ended up telling more of my life story than just the music. But I do have that when I started playing guitar. Those are all in my story videos. But to answer your question, oh, thank you. I'm so glad you like my lyrics. Yeah, I guess, I was a songwriter. I used to go to Nashville and co-write and everything, and I was more known for my lyrics, but I eventually, I write both words and music. I kind of feel like maybe my lyrics are the strong point, because I would find co-writers. Sometimes I go into these co-writing appointments with people who are amazing musicians, and I wouldn't even bother taking my guitar out of the case. I'd just like, man, you could blow me away, so I'm just gonna let you. But that was probably a mistake, because I can contribute to them. You don't have to be a great player to come up with melodies. You don't even have to play an instrument at all to come up with melodies. You can do it in your head. There's a songwriter. He's a hit songwriter, and he teaches songwriting. His name is Jason Bloom, B-L-U-M-E, and he does this lesson on melodies that, I guess I kind of knew this stuff intuitively, but he made it explicit. And there's things you can do there's this little techniques you can do to come up with melodies. You have a couple of words, da 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 da. That's Beethoven. So you can go da 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 da, or you can go da 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 da. You can accent a different syllable, or you can go up da 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 da, or you can go down da 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 da, or you can go up and down, or you can add nonsense syllables. Oh, whoa, 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 da 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 da. You've heard of Jason Bloom, okay? Yeah, it's B-L-U-M-E, Jason Bloom. So, he had all these techniques. When I'm stuck for a melody, I pull out those techniques. If it's not coming to me naturally, it's like, okay, let me try this, let me try this, let me try this. And eventually something comes out, Actually, you know what I do? I write my lyrics, and then I usually start with, some songwriters start with melodies, and some start with a track, and it's really popular in pop nowadays. They get a guy to create a background track, an instrumental track, and then they create a song over it. And some people, they'll just start singing nonsense syllables, and they keep doing it until some some real words come out, and then they're like, oh, okay, now I know what the song's about. But I usually start with my lyrics, and sometimes I'll write a lyric. I'm like, oh, I like this lyric. Now I got to put music to it, and I start trying to put music to it, and it's like nothing's working. And then finally I come up with something that's working, but I'm like, that doesn't. Now I got this melody, but the words don't fit. Then I got to rewrite the words to fit the melody I came up with. But that's songwriting, you know. Oh, thank you, Don, for the hand hearts. You were the first to help with my live goal. Thank you so much. And for those of you who haven't heard me say this before, and if you have, all contributions to my live goal will be going towards a new webcam, because I was told that I can improve my stream quality for you if I get a new webcam. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the contributions and putting them towards a webcam, and we're just well, we're about 10% of the way there right now. The webcam isn't cheap, but I can't wait to get it, because it's going to really, hopefully, improve my lives for you. Oh, and thank you, Lacey, for sharing the live. The friendly giant. I don't know what the friendly giant is, actually. So, you know, I've been live for like an hour already. And some of you know that I have chronic fatigue. I have long COVID. So, it's kind of hard to keep doing too many songs, because I am afraid of getting what's called post-exertional malaise. So usually around now, I'm done with songs and I can just hang around and chat, but I feel like I want to do at least one more. And you know, there's a song that, it was a recent single, and I had been getting a lot of requests for, but I haven't done this song in a while. I know some people like this song, so I feel like doing it, because I haven't done it much lately. I was doing it every live for a period of time. And it's always good to end on a nice love song, right? I started on a love song. I can end on a love song, right? Sound like a good idea? And I know people are just joining now because after 1 hour, suddenly the algorithm starts saying, hey, he's been live for an hour, let's send more people. So, I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm doing original songs for you and just hanging out and having fun, and I hope you're all doing great tonight. And thank you, Olivia, for sharing. And Addie, how are you tonight? And I hope you're all having a great night. And I'm going to do a love song for you. This came out in August. All the greatest paintings ever made would pale next to your angel face. Your heaven's greatest work of art, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. A night sky brushed with a silvery glow. You and me on a blanket below. I marvel at how beautiful you are, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. If I never see the moon again, if tomorrow never comes, I'll be fulfilled, I'll be content, 'cause you've taught me what it means to love. I'm the happiest man in all of creation. These moments with you are a revelation. As I look through the window to your heart, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. The morning's gonna come again, the sun is gonna rise, this picture perfect night will end, but this love of ours will never die. I take your hand and I kiss your lips. Your very presence is a gift. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. With the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. Thank you, Lacey. Thank you for the virtual love. And everybody, but if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to follow me or subscribe, depending which platform you're on. And I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I have been doing original songs for you. And so I don't have a fixed schedule because of my fatigue. I hesitate to commit. I don't, because today I almost didn't make it today, to be honest. But I kind of have an informal schedule. I can't fully commit to always being able to go live, but the days I normally shoot for live, thank you, Crystal. The days I normally go live are Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, if I can. And if I can do another day, like a Tuesday, I'll do that too. But I'm usually live at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope you will, I hope to be able to do another live before Thursday, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. After all, I am a musician, so I got to play it by ear, right? So I'm so glad you're all here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate everybody who has sent along gifts and helped towards the live goal. And it's not too late to help towards the live goal. And contributions will go towards a new webcam to improve my stream quality for you. And also, there's that link in my bio, which will take you to all my other links. I have a website where you can actually not just stream, but also download my music, and you can actually do it for free if you'd like. And you can also get my artist merch, and you can sign up for my Seth Heads newsletter, among other things that you can do on an artist's website. And I have a Discord. The Discord is being upgraded as we have a volunteer who's been kind enough to help upgrade the server, but he's sick with the flu right now, so the upgrade is going to be delayed, but there will be more fun features added. Right now we can still chat, and you'll still be the first to know when I go live, and there are still jokes and fun things there. But hopefully it will become even more fun. So I hope you'll do that. I don't know if I can do any more songs for tonight, but I don't remember the friendly giant. I must be older than you. That must have been after I stopped watching children's shows. We had like Bozo the Clown when I was a kid, and Captain Kangaroo. Viv is here. Welcome, Viv. How are you? I don't know if I'm on that website, but I'm on Spotify, and again, I have my website, SethHillaryJackson.com, but you go to the link in my profile. I think it says, well, depending on which platform you're on, it says either website or it says Smart Link or Linktree or something like that. And that'll take you to all my links, my Spotify, my website, my Discord, all my social media. Oh, we used to watch the Howdy Doody show also. Yeah, I almost remember nothing about that except for, no, that wasn't the Howdy, that was Soupy Sales with the pie in the face. Howdy Doody show and Soupy Sales. I don't remember the Howdy Doody show, but we used to watch it every night. I mean, was it every night or was it every week? I don't even remember. Probably every week, right? We used to watch it, but darned if I remember anything about it. We loved it. I know that. We loved it. And there was this cartoon that was like when I was like 5 years old. We used to watch Colonel Bleep. I used to love Colonel Bleep, and I don't remember anything about that except it was this like astronaut robot or something that was on the moon or something like that. We used to watch Colonel Bleep. What was the other show we used to watch? The East Side, West Side, all around the town. That was the theme song to this children's show we used to watch every morning. It's Howdy Doody time. Yeah, and there was a song, right? It's Howdy Doody time. Da 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 da. I don't remember the words either. We had a fake version. It's Howdy Doody time at Uncle Frankenstein. That was our fake version, but so maybe you're my age. I don't know. I'm probably like the oldest guy on TikTok. Oop! I said the name of the platform. I shouldn't. I'm not supposed to name platforms because then the algorithms on the other platforms will maybe penalize me because I'm on streaming on multiple platforms. I'm probably not the oldest person on the channel with Y, but I might be there too. I don't know. Polka dot door. I don't remember polka dot door. Oh, thank you for the finger heart, Marie. Marie, you've been here before, haven't you? Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So, so how did you know about those shows if you're 46? Those shows were like way long off the air long before you were born. 1978, October 3rd. When I think of, you know, I'm a real, I don't know if you know the Grateful Dead, I'm a real Deadhead. So the first thing I think of, October 78. Oh yeah, Fall Tour 78. I saw them in October 78, but it wasn't October 3rd though. It was October 14th and 15th, I think it was, 13th and 14th. I was just listening to 1978 Grateful Dead, actually. I listen to the Grateful Dead almost every day, and just today I happen to be listening to, actually possibly my favorite Dead concert, or certainly one of my favorites, is from 1978, but it's from January. So it's before you were born. It's from January 1978. January 22nd, exactly. And I don't listen to it a lot because there's so many Grateful Dead concerts, and I always want to hear something different. I don't want to hear the same one again and again and again. And I save the ones that I really love. I just don't want to listen to them till I get sick of them. So I don't listen to them all that often. But today I got back around to listening to this one, which is definitely in my top 3 of all favorites. So I am going to end the live soon. I could end it now, but I always like to hang around for a few minutes and just hang around. That was redundant. Oh, I had my lyric sheets blocking my screen, so I didn't realize that I'm like getting off the screen. I got to get to the middle of the screen. Yes, I admit to using a cheat sheet because I can't memorize all my songs, and the ones I have memorized, I have ADHD. I just forget where I am, so sometimes I just need to look at the screen. I forgot where I was a couple of times tonight. But oh, you're still here. Oh, you're back. Oh, you left and came back, huh? Well, I'm kind of winding down the live, but I'm just kind of hanging around for a few minutes before I hit end stream. And I just want to say thank you everybody for being here, and please, if you've enjoyed my live, please follow, subscribe, whatever it is you do on whichever platform you're on, and please visit my website and my other links. Just click on the link in my bio. It'll take you to all my other links. I guess it's called a link tree. Actually, Linktree is actually a brand name of this one company that, I don't know if they invented it, but they made it popular. And I call it a link tree, even if it's not from the company called Linktree. But it does the same thing. And Linktree is a pretty descriptive word. Actually, what they call it, all the other companies, they call it a smart link. And I don't know if I told you smart link, if you would know what that meant. Well, now you would, because I just told you, but I don't know if that's a word that people know. I wish somebody would tell me. Nobody's told me this. I would like to know, is smart link a word that people just commonly use, or is Linktree a word, or is neither or are both words that people commonly use? I would like to know this. And by the way, did anybody see the video I posted tonight on the platform starting with T? I was afraid people might be offended. Imagine me offending people. Ha! Who would have thought of it? But I don't know if anybody saw the video. I don't know if this happens on other platforms, if it happens on the platform with Y or the platform with I, but on the platform with T, there are these videos. And, it'll be a woman and she'll be talking about some topic like, current events or politics or career advice or how to stream or whatever. And she'll start talking, and as soon as she starts talking, she'll start putting on her makeup. I'm like, as soon as I see that, I just swipe away from the video. It's like, I don't want to see you putting on, I wanted to hear what you had to say, but I don't want to watch you putting on your makeup. So I wonder if oh, that's smart. That's a smart goals, as opposed to a smart link. Smart goals are, yes, specific, measurable, attainable. R is relatable? No. Realistic? No. I forget what the R stands for. Realistic? But that's a smart goal. I'm talking about smart links. It's a page that has just a bunch of links. Like it'll have so go to my smart link, or it's a link tree. And it has my website, it has my Spotify, my YouTube, so it's all the links, and that's at least in the industry it's called a smart link, and I don't know if it's called that among regular people or not. So anyway, this has really been fun. Please do follow me and subscribe and all those sorts of things. I would love to see you again on my next live. Which, as I said, I can't commit to a fixed schedule, but I'm shooting for an unofficial schedule of Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if I can do like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, I will do that too, but it's typically around 9 o'clock Eastern time. I was going to say Eastern Standard Time, right? Because we're in the winter, so it's not daylight time. But in the summer, it'll be Eastern Daylight Time. And I thank you all for being here, and I hope I will see you again. In the meantime, if you're not following me